7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hello, everybody. Welcome to more Marvel Rivals action here on twitch.tv slash Casey Game On, excuse me, as we are going to be getting on to week, was it 4 now? Of Marvel Rivals, as we have clocked out, locked in, Well Sky, coming in with a 2-1 record, going off against pickup group number 1-1 on that record there. And I think we're going to have a really good one here. Obviously, Well Sky have been on this stream before. They've done pretty well in that stream so far. But I think that we can see a little bit more from them if we can. It will be a challenge, I think, for the pickup group, because obviously they do have that issue kind of being a pickup group. So I think that this is an opportunity for them to kind of show us what they're made of as well. Of course, we couldn't do any of this without our title sponsor, Cloudshot. Hey, how's it going, man? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a great time there. So we are going to be getting in here. Again, this is the Kansas City Corporate Esports Cup. So what does that mean? Hey, we all got day jobs. We're here. We're adults. We're having fun, though. And we're going to be seeing what these guys can do about it. Again, corporate sponsors, though, we got to give our sponsors a bit of a shout out there. Like Well Sky, they are one of the sponsors. KC Game On, MVP Gaming Center being the title sponsor this week, or sorry, this entire tournament. Select Quote as well, couldn't do without them. They also have their squadron out competing tonight. Whether they'll be doing how they'll do, we won't know until maybe next week. But certainly, this competition is starting to get down into the nitty gritty, as we start to find out who really are the elite teams as we see them. All right, there we go. Nope. Ah, man. No. Going that side. There we go. All right, awesome. So we have our two teams here. We'll have the pickup group. Looks like they are going to be Team A, because I do believe that Locked In and Clocked Out are going to be Clocked Out, Locked In. They are missing one person, so they're going to be down a guy. That's all right. They will find a way, I think, to compete no matter what, as we are going to get this one underway here very shortly. Let's go ahead and give you the map list for you guys as well. Break it up here for you. We have, starting off with Hell's Haven on the Hydra Charter Space. It's a domination map, followed by Eastgard, Idrisil Path. It's a convoy map. After that, we will have Empire of Eternal Night, Central Park, Virgins map there if we get to it. Again, this is a best of 3, so very likely we may not get to that third map. If we do, hey, it's going to be it's called free entertainment, as I like to call it. I want to say free Rocket League, but this is Marvel Rivals, so we'll see if the pickup group, again, coming in with a 1-1 record there. I think that they have an opportunity to possibly surprise Well Sky here. Meanwhile, Well Sky, they have to do what they need to get that W. So, again, plenty on the line for both these two teams here, as we're getting about halfway through this competition here. We'll see if that ends up being the truth for these guys. We'll take a quick break, though. When we come back, we will get this draft underway, get the picks and bans in, and get you guys into the Hydra Charter Space for that domination map number 1, coming up right after this.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. two, three, four.
We are back now, folks, with the picks and bans as we're getting into this one here. As you see, we've had Emma Frost and Hela off the board already. It looks like next up it will be Ultron and Captain America to go off the board there.
Pick your hero or villain. I'm not judging.
Two teams are ready to do battle here. We will go ahead and jump a little ahead here. Get back into the action. Here we are. Pickup group there on the left. Well Sky on the right as we approach the lavas, among other things. Get a little bit of those Easter eggs there, a little bit of that Dr. Octopus hanging out there. The little details here, you just kind of love it about this game.
All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Be on board here with Key Source for the Well Sky team there.
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now.
Oh, here they are now.
Now it's XD Juice for Well Sky. Using that Magneto to great effect here. But oh, Radiant! Squirrel Stampede from Squirrel Girl on Blue's side of things.
You are under my protection.
Right now, a big hit there from Blue, 4197. As essentially, we have pickup group taking that one pretty easily, as about 5 of the heroes on Well Sky went down, and that one huge. This is Well Sky clocked out, locked in. You're darn right. But right now, after that one, they were looking a little clocked out, clocked in, and locked out of the objective. From one Squirrel Girl to the other Squirrel Girl. And more Squirrel Stampedes.
Much better. Those guys are
See if there's going to be some real firepower.
Keep going.
my good deed for the day.
See them.
You're ready for
Well Sky trying to get back on this point here. Now they will use that ult
this
from
is real firepower.
Rocket. And it will look like that control is going on the way of Well Sky. On this map here, you're seeing that sort of like-for-like combo, though, except for Tomb Raider, who has no problem going right after the Psylocke there, just absolutely tearing up the scenery there. Why Wolverine was never a good actor. Never knew how to pull back as he gets in on this one there. Psylocke also with the ult there. Wasn't able to get anybody with it there as Thor goes down from Wellsky. See those squirrels doing their work there, as it seems that pickup group has done a really good job controlling the point so far. And now, still holding that ult there is Matt Dub. We'll see if that is going to be enough for them there as they push it off here, but you're starting to see these ults starting to come up here. Sue Storm ult ready for Slippy Pants on pickup group. We got both Magnetos ready to throw big heavy rocks at each other. Here comes Thor dropping down there. Lol XO trying to smack it in there. And now here comes Magneto getting a KO on Slippy Pants. Sue Storm gone.
This is a nice spot.
And now the squirrels going back to work there. So many squirrels on this point here. Really, you'd be surprised that there's no squirrels in your pants by the time you're done defending this point here, as both teams just have so many furry friends flying all over the place, causing a nuisance. Now, Thor trying to get in on that Psylocke there. Psylocke, Keysworth's wise to just drop away from it there.
Out of sight.
Do have that ult ready to drop in, if possible.
It's the grand finale.
Now switching over to Hawkeye. Get up the Squirrel Girl. Getting hit by that Psylocke ult does go down as Keysworth finds his man. Big hit that time. Keysworth gets taken out. And now, Wolverine just chewing him up and spitting him out. That damage is unrelenting right now. He is completely in the zone. And that is going to be pickup group picking up the first map. Hello. Welcome. As we head over to the frozen airfield now. So, if you are that group there, I'd say, you know, they did a pretty good job there.
Seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Yeah, that is a pretty frozen airfield there, I'm not gonna lie. But, you know, everybody got their own little pets.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And away there goes. We will follow that Wellsky team towards the OBJ. Wellsky obviously needing this OBJ a little bit more than pickup group just to stay alive on this map here. Pickup group, though, they'll try their best to set up the point right now. Nice big hit there from the Hawkeye. The Tomb Raider, again, doing what he can. And see quickly there, Psylocke had to quickly back off. Keysworth did not like that plan of attack. Didn't want to get in on it. Ooh, nice big hit. Can he hit the Moon of Snow and take her out? Not yet, though, but oh, took her down to half health. Wasn't quite fast enough on the destruction, though.
Just in time.
Oh, Wolverine. These two big bruisers doing battle front. Did he just delete those squirrels? Excuse me? Incredible. Eating the squirrels. A light snack for Magneto there. Didn't know that squirrels were magnetic, but in this case, I guess they are.
Just what the doctor ordered.
Like they are made out of tin.
Punch in the hole.
Taking a look at those scoreboards there. See Tomb Raider there, 16 kills. Really, even Slippy Pants, look at that. Now on the snow, 12 kills there. And Matt Dubb, that Magneto, putting out massive damage. But the most damage so far, 13,000.
This is real firepower!
You are undefeatable!
They're dropping off the point there, as it is Wellsky now trying to make that point. At 80%, they are being pushed back though by a resurgent pickup group with the help of Slippy Pants.
I am Asgard's might!
I'm hurt. Step aside.
They're getting close to 100% there. They're going to need to stay on the point there. They may be able to push off, but they get Matt Dubb doing such a good job keeping them stalled on that point, not allowing them to fully beat off the entire point there. A nice big ult from Psylocke right now, as they will finally gain the control point. Trying to delay out, will get the delay on the Rocket Raccoon. Tomb Raider retreating back, regrouping with their team. Smart move there.
You cannot hurt me.
Let me help.
On board now with Moose and Moose. Haven't called their name much, but that's because they are a strategist.
Never miss.
Seen the most action there, but there they are,
I am ready to put on
making
a
sure
show.
that their team is staying alive right now as they get dived on. Picking that ult off has to do it, as does the Rock Raccoon. A double ult right now, trying to stay on this point, as it is almost switched over to pickup group there. Big hits there from the Wolverine, as everyone's targeting this man, just trying to keep them alive here on the point.
Your team's capture progress has passed the halfway point.
I'm fucking helpful.
And just like that, Elsky, with a great defense of the point that time, keeps themselves alive. Be on board
Be right back.
for this next team fight. See a Bucky for the first time tonight. How many come? They get 2, but a big hit that time. As Bucky now trying to do what he can, gets taken out. Barberfield, does he have enough juice? He will get taken out as well, and it looks like it may be
Pleases me to be helpful.
well, Sky, forcing us to point 3 of this map. I say that as that Doctor Strange almost came in there with that sling ring. Instead, it will be best of 1 now, as we go to the Eldritch Monument.
Before you attack, get ready.
That's the thing about art, you know, nobody really appreciates all the lava that happens around you there. Sometimes you just gotta stop and smell the sulfur.
The battle starts in 5, 4,
You know, it's an Eldritch Monument
3,
by just how big
2,
all the buildings
1.
are. No,
All you
Eldritch
need to do
monsters
is capture the mission
are
area. Got
quite
it?
large. Gotta add on. Moving on, back to the match. As we see, Thor on Thor violence getting decimated there, that time by Mad Burgers. Let's switch over to the Sue Storm now. Slippy Pants doing that. Matt Dubb, first time we've seen the Doctor Strange now, flipping off the Magneto and on to Strange. See them.
Behold the god of thunder!
As you see, Barbified in that ult.
Patch you up.
Almost had 2 down, trying to get a 3rd. Oh, he being focused, might have had 2 kills that time instead. Eating the ult that time. Sue Storm says, hey, Magneto, that ain't nothing, Bird. But it will be enough to push them off the point. And now, Mission Furia transforms.
My power knows no limits.
Battlefield changing here, as it is wont to do on this map. It's kind of a sense of cover that they can work around. Oh, maybe not the ult that they wanted that time. Storm ult's gonna be huge. It completely negates the ult from Scarlet Witch and pick up the group alive in that one mostly. They do lose 2 in that team fight. Now 3rd one here as they slowly start getting picked off one by one. A nice strong point here, defended by Well Sky. Is very sneaky. Wait for the opportunity to strike in, drops in, gets taken, met by the other Thor that time. Esor's dropping in back to the back line there, trying to get some heals. Fort going back on top as we are now on board with Tomb Raider here on map 3. As the ult available for him there, this could be big.
Judge, jury.
This is where he will start melting faces as they need to get on that point. With 97% there, they need to start melting faces in a hurry. Takes out 3 with the help of Bruce. And that will change it over after 99%. However, looking at the other side, you're going to get 3 ults coming up on this next team fight for the side of Well Sky. Only 2 ults going to be available, maybe 3 if Mad Dub gets his online in the middle of the fight. Matters, I understand, probably going to get their ult online in the fight as well. So again, it's going to be about who is going to get their ult online and do the most effective damage with them. Or indeed help their team if they are strategists trying to keep them alive. There is 1 ult. Here's a 2nd ult coming in. Oh, look at that! A Quadra! Everybody's gone. Good night!
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
Oh, baby, what a team kill! As that was an emphatic way to take on that first map. Esor saved Garza's grandma from a burning building and absolutely decimated the opposing team in that last fight. What? What a team fight there that was. A great way to kick off the end of that game there, as we are going to hop back out of the lobby there as we move on to our 2nd map of the night there. What a... Whew. Man, that was a great defense there from Well Sky. Really rallied together after that first game, as they now are going to head over to Eastgard for the Yggdrasil Path and a convoy map coming up. But truly a surprising match there, I think. Not one we usually see, not the type of match we usually see. So we'll take a quick break here, folks, let everybody gather their breath. When we come back, we'll be on our way to starting a convoy to the World Tree.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. One, two, 1, 2, 3, 4.
And we are back, folks, as we are getting into the picks and bans here for round 2 of this best of 3 rounds here. Psylocke already been banned. Hella taken off the board as well. 2 dangerous entities, especially Psylocke right now. Certainly one of the most meta picks. Emma Frost also going, as is Captain America.
The right heroes could make all the difference.
There are your bans as they will get underway here. Looks like we may get a Magneto. Some Penny Parkers now on the board, as she was gone last time. These were sticking on the Magic. Possibly. Jump to the live action here. We got Bogdanoff, Matt Dubb, Blue, Boom Raiders, Slippy Pants, and Barbified on the defensive side of things, kicking us off. Meanwhile, for the attacking side of things, it is to be ones that are bringing that chariot to the ground to get to the victory. Well, Sky, it's got XD Juice, Matters, LOL XO, Keysource, Moose and Moves, and Dirty Thirsty. They're now underway. Kind of see those, the way that they set up these groups. A lot of teams would like to set up right here on this first bridge, but they are happy to just let them come right up to this choke point right here. It's a beautiful choke point. The best choke point you've ever seen, potentially, some would say. We'll drop back down here. On to Matters.
Feeling stronger already.
That Dub there. Don't see too many blue pennies. Like that. Them. Just making sure that that is such a well entrapped area there. You ain't going anywhere without incurring a lot of damage.
Time for some fire.
Tony was able to clear out some of those. All about the Penny Parker trying to get those mines down. Both teams thinking about that by leaving her open. Got here from Hawkeye, Keysource taking that sniper. Spent a lot of time on the Hanzo, I remember, back in the Overwatch days of the Kansas City Corporate Esports Cup. Those skills have not atrophied here, as you see them dishing out that consistent damage there. And now hitting out the ult here. No missing from him. Wow, Penny coming in here as Matt Dubb. Dropping down all these mines here, making sure nobody has a fun time near this point. Storm has to come out, Slippy Pants, make sure that again, nobody gets near that that point right now. They absolutely will not allow them anywhere closer than that corner right there. Thor on Thor violence as Barbified has seemingly been getting the better of the trades to this point here. Again, just great support there, backing up their tanks. And then you have your off tanks, like Tomb Raider there. Knows when to get out of town. They try to get there. Blue taking out 2 with a double kill. That's a triple kill. Let's get him onto him. As he's got that ult. Flashing a quadra. A pentakill there. And that will be the ace. So Blue, I think you're a little bit on fire right now.
Down to
Another kill there. Matt Dub getting key source as they're really struggling trying to get past this corner here. They have really locked up their defenses. And again, another ult here from Matt Dub, absolutely decimating any flat surface near the objective. Key source now. Hopping on to Star-Lord. Trying to fire into that invisible cone is almost impossible to see anything there at all. Gotta wait it out now. Here they come. Available again. The ult almost ready for him there. See if Eastwars can do something to help his team out. But has to stay alive to do so and stay on this point, as it seems like he'll be in the crosshairs. And that will be enough, as the pickup group did a good job keeping them off. That OBJ kept it stuck in place.
You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
I think for that one, that certainly feels like you got to go full dive if you're Wellsky. I feel like, you know, that I do, or rather, pickup group, they're going to switch sides there. So pickup group defended. Here they are going to be on the attack, pushing that cart. I feel like if you're pickup group, you got to go full dive in response there. I truly feel like, you know, you just got to be fully absolute, go hard, go ham. Maybe get a cloak and dagger in there just to kind of give you a little bit more consistency and that dangerous ult that they can provide.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
We'll get set up here. Right here. Gotta find exactly, you know, you gotta find the best place to sit,
4, 3,
like the defense does.
2, 1. Help get that vehicle to its destination.
Now, you know just how far they need to go. That blue square right there is their finish line. It's going to take everything in their power to get there. Just a moose there. Doing what he can. It's on the front. Oh, that sling ring devastating there. Getting through that back line, and that's exactly what happened.
2, 0.
As they push forward through that sling ring and get to the finish line. For that, for their troubles. They will tie up the score now. And that means we are going to have ourselves a map number 3 to go to. As we'll real quick take a look at the scoreboard here, since we didn't have a chance to do that last time. You see it right there for yourselves. Just devastating from blue. 17-0-0 on that one. 10-1-1. Tomb Raider there with a 12-0-3 as well. But look at that damage. 13,000 K damn. That is pretty fun. Pretty fun to watch. You know what? We got more fun to watch because that means we are going to map number 3, folks. We got ourselves a map number 3, and that means we get ourselves the third type of game. I look for it. Ah, yes, Central Park Convergence. That's gonna be a fun one there. We'll see exactly what their strategies are when we come back. We'll take a quick break, and then we'll have that third and final one to determine who is going to improve their record and who drop down.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Back underway now as we take a look at the picks and bans here for these teams. Looks like we will have Psylocke, Wolverine, finally taking off the board, Emma Frost, and of course the Captain America, the two standard bans of this entire
Right heroes could make
contest
all
right now. We get underway. Here in this twisted version of Central Park.
They'll be coming in 30 seconds. Stay strong.
I expect perhaps a sling ring may be used for some shenanigans. This is Shenanigans. That's their name, by the way. If you're unfamiliar.
The battle starts in 5,
Actually, I don't know if that is their name, but that's who I'm calling them.
2, 1. Focus on the battle. You have to stop them from securing the mission area. Chin up. That's
Enemies are near.
Let's see now. On board with XD Juice. Quickly getting some
Good medicine.
ults built up. Pickup group doing a good job just zoning them off here in this early portion of this battle. As we get on board here with Tomb Raider, who did so good on that Punisher. See what he can do with Star-Lord. Gets stunned there and has to back out.
Let me help. That's powering up.
Now you're seeing Dirty Thirsty already with an ult ready, as is the Hela from Blue. See if Blue can continue to be the devastating. Oh! They're going after the Hela! Well, that was fun, but ultimately, nothing came from their ult. But, you know, Keysour's able to survive there with 8% of health in a dream. Gets another kill, a double kill, a triple, baby! Can we get another one? Keysour's! Oh! And now they've unleashed the one-tail fox.
Shake it up. Help is here. I am very lost. An opportunity for combat.
Adam Warlock as well.
It's fighter time!
The cosmos heals you.
I'm wounded. Who will help?
Goose and Moose getting a couple kills in.
Chin up. Perfect.
Look at that healing coming out as well. Doing a really good job just keeping that team alive for him. As that ult is about to come up, gets backline dived by the Thor, takes him out, doesn't matter. And an ult ready. As suddenly, this is a very dangerous team here. We'll go on board with Blue as they try to get another ult in. Doctor Strange says, please look at my TV instead. And Hela, unable to get any kills. And instead, asked to... Whoa, there's the Eye of Agamotto. Huge stun. Doctor Strange does go down. But got a big ult there. Roy's trying to put you on board with the next ult that happens.
This is gonna hurt. Here, little ones. Extra strength, awesomeness.
Doing a really good job. Just minefield and putting those spider webs all over the place. Keeping that dropped in, locked in for their team as they try to move that objective. Now immediately gets it ult, immediately starts pushing for that OBJ, trying to get everybody out of the way. Says, move! This fox has very precious little peats and is a princess. I must clean the way and sweep it with my big mech. Root using that ult there to grab a couple and start smacking them in the face. Taking out 3 with courtesy of Blue. Cleaning them up with a triple. The Tomb Raider there. Combining with Blue to form a devastating combo right now for Pickup Group as they slowly start marching this little fox back. Letting nobody can die with the res comp there. Well, you might get another Eye of Agamotto here coming out. Will it be enough to help Sky change? Oh, big stuns there. LolXO gets 1 as they trade. Dubs with the revival.
Second chance is over.
Keeping their friends and their teammates alive. The Pickup Group with so much healing going on there, not allowing their team to die. Meanwhile, Sky, they've disappeared because they have 1 cannon, and that cannon's name is Blue. And they refuse to let Blue die. Because of that, with 10 seconds left there. My oh my. 18 kills. And it's not going to be enough to get to the next point, so they will take 1 point.
Time to switch things
Wow.
up, including
Pickup
which
Group.
side you're on.
You know what they need to do. They are in an advantageous position here
In this one.
with the potential to come out on top here. I think it would make sense for Sky to stick with Penny there. Curious to see if they try to go with a more turret-based system of defense. Maybe a Punisher. Maybe a Bucky Barnes. Not banned. There's a number of different ways to kind of go there. We are going to see a Moon Knight on Matt Dub, though, to start us off. That helps.
Seconds before you attack. Get ready.
I'm sure that's normal. Oh, we got the double team up there. Love to see a Jeff maybe for the memes, but beggars can't be choosers.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3.
That's a fun treehouse.
2, 1. All you need to do is capture the
Meanwhile.
area. Got it?
No.
Let 'em out.
Something awaits. Will it be victory? Will it be defeat? A sling ring coming in, though. That's going to be huge. As they were wise to bring that in, making sure to try to clear out as many of those mines as possible before they jump on the point. They said, we were not born in a barn, and we were not born yesterday. But LolXO doing a good job staying on that point there, just refilling those mines once they come back up. Constantly spamming it once it comes off cooldown.
That feels better.
Pickup group taking their time, being patient with this, not really allowing themselves to get into a team fight that they don't want to be in until they're absolutely ready to be there. The Keysor is doing battle there, trying to get on that back line. Dirty Thirsty able to help out XD Juice. Barber Fight takes out LOLXO there. As we're starting to see these ults coming in now. A lot of ults about to be there. And it will be a nice push here from Pickup Grip. Will it be enough? They take out Matters before they finish their ult, and they save ults in the process. Really, a very strong attack that time, and push by Pickup Group. Anshu raining down some Moon Fists, but Moon Knight can't finish it. Ow.
We are undefeatable.
Try to find that ult there.
Halfway there. Keep going.
Flippy. Feels like the game is in hand for them.
This is natural anger. It's fighting time!
Oh, and a big hit that time on Keysort on LOLXO. And it is going to be game, set, match.
One.
And it appears to me that the Pickup Group have indeed picked up a W. After a huge res comp there, they are able to come up and get the victory on that third map there. A nice comeback from them. We are going to jump into that scoreboard. Take a look at that scoreboard there. What? 34 kills on blue. That is what a res comp does. You just make sure that they don't die. They died once. 16, 15, and 14 there from Keyswords Matters and Moose, but was not enough. You see those damage there. 23,500 damn. Sure, why not? You know, look at that accuracy too. 48% accuracy. That was a clinic, that game put on by Blue. Absolutely incredible. That should be studied, folks, because that is what makes a team like this so dangerous. When you have a team, a pickup team. They didn't know each other when they first came in, but they know each other now. And they know, hey, we just got to keep Blue alive. We do what we do. They did what they did, and you know what? Now they're kind of on equal footing here. Pickup Group now moving up to 2-1 on the season. Meanwhile, for Well Sky, locked out and locked in, they will drop down to 2-2 on. So 2 wins for both of them there. A bye week coming up for clocked out and locked in, obviously, so they will have an opportunity there. But I think this is one of those games where I think it surprised us a little bit, just a little bit there, that you know, this Pickup Group team, they did drop a map, but they've got some grit, they got some heart, and let me tell you, I think this is still anyone's kind of game here. So I really am excited to see what's going to happen the rest of our tournament as we get through this. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. Of course, we couldn't do the Kansas City Corporate Esports Cup without our corporate sponsors, and those would happen to be Select Quote, as well as Well Sky. MVP Gaming Center is the title sponsor. KC Game On, helping to make sure we get it to your faces. And thank you guys so much for enjoying us tonight for more Marvel Rivals action. We'll be back again next week for more of the same, hopefully even more exciting gameplay. Another best of 3. Maybe we'll get to that third map next week as well. But until then, I've been JT Displays. You can find me on Blue Sky and Threads at JT Displays there, as well as on Instagram, YouTube, TikTok as well. You can find me. And thank you guys so much for joining us tonight. Like I said, we'll be back. Have a good rest of your Tuesday evening. Until then, stay safe out there. Good night.